gonna be a little bit of serious one-on-one talk with you guys and me. I wanted to share you guys what I talk about my past industry, the AV industry, because sometimes I have friends, well, not friends, but then sometimes I meet girls through like my manager or like from different introduction from other how do I say this, like industries, and the girls will ask me like why I debuted in this industry and how they want to debut also. And then I had like few girls telling me that they really want to debut in this industry because most of the time it kind of shows that, you know, you go to foreign countries for photo shoot, or you go to like this different huge apartments or meet so many people, or the salary is good, and people think like it's really like a fantasy. But when girls tell me that they want to debut, I usually tell them that they should think over again before they sign the contract, because of course, me myself, I debuted when I was 18, and I was already working after graduating from my high school. And at that time, I didn't have, well, it was my choice not to tell anyone, but I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. And it's not that I regret it, but once you get famous or not even famous, that video is going to be in the internet forever. And just because of money, you just can't, you know, sell your body. And you really need to have this strong dream that you want to accomplish when you want to debut in the AV industry, because that video, that one video is going to be in the internet forever. And then of course, even if it's not a video, the internet, it's always going to be there whenever they write your name, or when your parents find out, or when your boyfriend, girlfriend finds out. It's always going to be a problem. So I always tell them that if you don't have a strong dream towards what you want to accomplish doing your AV life, I usually say they shouldn't debut, because that's what I learned from debuting at very young age. And like I always say in the interviews, I don't regret what I chose, and I don't regret becoming MariaOzawa, and I definitely don't regret getting famous and going to different countries. But I do regret only one thing, and that's relationship with people. It's really hard to trust somebody when you're in this industry, because one, people will come for your money. Two, when for relationship couple wise, they will say that they love you and stuff, but sometimes I've noticed that they just want to have sex with you because you're from the porn industry, or they want to have sex with you because you're famous and you're rich and you're young. And I've experienced so many of those stuff, and it really broke my heart, because it's really hard to trust people, and it's really hard to find a decent man or a friend or anybody around you that will support you full-heartedly. And that's the only thing that's kind of sad being in this industry. But as you get along, and of course it's like timing of everything, but you get to know lots of different people. They will love you unconditionally. And of course, my fans, I love my fans more than anything. People always say what happened to my family, or what I struggled the most with my boyfriend, but those are aside from me. It's not really important, because as you know, the culture here in Japan isn't that family wise. So what I really took seriously, and well, of course I felt sorry for them. That's why after I debuted and became famous, I quit the industry maybe like 4 years. I don't think I have done it like 5 years, maybe 4.5 years. And I accomplished my dream. I got famous. I went to different countries. I had my own business. I went to club events, and I was hosting radio, TV. And my motto when I debuted as in the porn industry is that I wanted to, you know, if you start from being naked and wear clothes one by one, that's kind of cool, because if you're doing modeling and then they strip you naked and become AV, that's kind of like a dropout. But then me, I just started from zero, and I had this dream that I want to be famous and I want to have my own business, and I accomplished that. And I think, but that's very, very rare, because I only know few of the girls from my industry that succeeded till now. So I always tell anybody, guys or girls, whoever tells me that they want to be in this industry, I tell them, like, now especially, it's not as good as the industry is before. It's getting not worse, but then it's getting, like, harder, and then all the videos and all the, like, marketing and everything is, like, different from back then. So I always tell them to think it twice, 3 times, 4 times. Make sure you really, really want to do this job, and you have a dream, and that you have to be strong. Like, you really have to be strong mentally, because people will come after you, and people will bash you, and they will, like, try to pull you down. But you need to have the strength and the mind and the mentality to push them away and go live your dream life. So it's really hard, because the younger girls, they're all like, oh, because I heard it's good money, and it's like, don't go for money, because it's not worth it. It's totally not worth it. I'm saying it's good money, they pay you well, but just, you got like few million of dollars, you just cannot ruin your life, because it's gonna ruin your life forever, and it's gonna be in the internet forever. And imagine if you're gonna have kids or get married, like, it's really hard. So you have to really think it through. And that's what I tell them, honestly. Not just because I'm in the porn industry. I don't want to be like, oh, you should be in the industry because they pay you well, you get famous, everybody loves you, you get rich, and then I have my own business, and that's the good part. But I always tell them the bad part, because everything that you see is good. So you need somebody to tell them about the bad stuff, so they could, like, prepare mentally and physically. So that's what I tell them before they debut, or if they're still thinking, I just tell them, you have to stop, think about it first, and then go. And if they do debut, of course I will support her or him full-heartedly. I would, like, teach them, well, there's nothing really to teach, but I would, like, give some suggestions. And if they debut and they want to get famous, I'll tell them that you just can't get famous by yourself. You really have to think it through, and you really have to, sometimes people, when they get famous, they think that it was only their job of getting famous. Like, they became famous because, like, they're cute or their characters was nice. But what I believe is, like, to really succeed in this industry and be really famous and be on top, you really have to thank people around you, and not just because of you. I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense, but then people can't get famous alone. There's always fans, and there's always supporters that supports you or whatever you're doing in your life. So you really have to be thankful every day for them and for yourself, and just, like, don't be a stuck-up bitch. And then if you clear from there, I think you'll do a good job in any kind of industry, not only this porn industry, but just be true to yourself, never be stuck up, always be thankful for your fans. And remember that you're never alone. So just take care of your supporters, and I think you'll be fine. So that's what I told 2 of my friends. And I just wanted to share this to you, because I really don't talk about my feelings that much to people. So I wanted you guys to know a little bit of myself, or how I debuted in this industry through my YouTube channel. And I hope you kind of got an idea how I handle stuff with people, and how serious I am with my life, and how serious I am about my industry before. Because lots of people think that I regretted, and lots of people still till now think that I made a mistake back then of being in a porn industry. But that's not a mistake at all, and I don't regret at all, because that was my choice, and I have my life right now. And I would have not have met you guys if I wasn't in this industry. I would have not met half of the people that I'm with right now if I wasn't in the industry. So I'm just thankful for everyone out there, and thankful for myself of not giving up. And I hope I will stay strong and be the MariaOzawa you guys like. and hope to see you guys again in my next video. So please like and share and subscribe if you liked this video. I hope I got kind of like a heads up for you guys, and I will try to do more serious talk one-on-one next time. So see you guys soon, and thank you for watching my video till the end. Mwah. Bye.